What's tonight, Gary?
Tonight is third Saturday at Top Notch. All right.
All right, Gary's getting gas, but tonight we're going to Top Notch, and we're going to see what happens, and we're bringing you with us.
Of all things, last night I'm just like sitting there on TV, and guess what's on some weird channel? Dazed and Confused was on. This is where the majority of it was filmed, where the kids came and hang out, where Wooderson, you know, so like it's what I like about all that kind of stuff. But this is where it's sold. So they got the Soul Pole, Dazed and Confused. You remember O'Bannon was flying that, and so. This is where it was filmed. Awesome show. If you've never seen Dazed and Confused, man, you need to watch it. Hey everybody, I am excited beyond belief tonight because another bus is on the road. We're so excited.
Another splitting Austin.
Yep, and I am here with Mr. Tony. Tony, tell us what we are standing in front of, my friend.
Well, you got a 67 Transporter.
67 Transporter. Tell us the story on this little jewel.
Well, it was owned by an automobile collector in San Antonio for a long time. Pretty famous guy named Goebel. He sold it to another guy. Well, he didn't actually sell it. He gave it to a guy for doing a roofing job in San Antonio.
Nice.
That guy sat on it for 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah, sat under a carport for 30 years.
Well, that was the key, though. You just said the magic word, sat under a carport for 30 years.
Yeah, so the whole side on this side is all bleached out.
Because this is the side the sun hit?
Yeah, and it's not the original paint, but it looks pretty good.
It does look really good. How long have you had this?
6 months now?
About 6 months?
Yeah,
I think sounds about right. I think I remember seeing that you were picking it up. Tell us what all you've had to do to kind of get it on the road. I mean, it's something that's been sitting for 30 years. You just don't get in and put some gas in it and drive off down the highway. So
yeah, unfortunately, I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on it.
Yeah, you've been moving.
We've been moving back and forth.
Kind of been moved and then moved back. So what did you have to do to get your bus here tonight?
Mostly the brakes, and did a little tuning. Put some new tires on it.
Yep, got some General Grabbers, baby.
Yeah, joined the
General Grabber Mafia. What about the motor? What'd you have to do to it? Anything?
Nothing really. Just put a few parts on it. Put some new heater hoses. From
a standpoint, did you have the motor pulled or?
No.
You had to pull the motor or anything?
No, it was
wonderful.
running when I bought it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I just put new points and condensers, spark plug wires.
Just a general tune-up? Okay.
Like just today though, I fixed the horn, the turn signals,
right?
The brake lights. So got all that working.
So brake lights are working, everything, huh?
Yeah.
Does this bus have a name?
No, I haven't.
You haven't named it yet, huh?
Yeah, I really got to get to know a vehicle before I name it.
Right, I understand.
Not like Soylent Green.
Well, Soylent Green just came out just like that.
Yeah, that kind of got voted in.
Yeah, that was kind of a given. So, I mean, Tony, this thing is like so complete, man. It's 67 walkthrough, microbus. I mean, did it have the bumpers and everything?
He did. He had the bumper stashed inside.
Wow, the rear bumper. You had it. You didn't have to go sourcing the rear bumper or anything.
Yeah, thankfully. It had a pretty good smash in the rear. The bumper was pretty smashed up against it. You know, I kept trying to put it on it. The brackets were all bent.
Right.
So straightened the brackets out the best I could.
This is my favorite bus color combination. Originally, this thing was Cumulus white and sea blue.
Exactly.
Just to me, that's the perfect bus color,
beautiful.
man. It just is. But I tell you what, Tony, the paint that they put on here looks pretty good, man.
It's pretty close.
The fact that it's a walkthrough, man, that is just so sweet. It really is. So how does it drive?
It drives pretty well. It's a little squirrely, but I'll tighten the gears up on it.
Is this your first bus?
I had a dual cab when I lived in New Orleans.
Right.
A double cab.
Okay, so
that was a 63.
So 63, so you're not much of a different driving experience, really, no. I'm so stoked that you got this here tonight. Talking about getting your stuff together and getting it. This is to me, this is what it's all about. Make them run.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what you've done, buddy. I'm just so happy.
That's what I keep doing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about.
Kind of leaning toward the safaris. Haven't pulled the trigger on that one yet.
Yeah, I'll give you my 2 cents. Do it.
Yeah, it's worth it in the summer.
Oh my
no
gosh,
doubt.
yeah.
Texas, man.
Just it's safaris are just the way to go. Yeah, I mean, it makes your bus so pleasurable to drive. Now tell me about this horn we got going on here, because I think I heard you rolling in here a little earlier. What in the world do we have there?
I got a Riddle Klaxon horn.
That's original, huh?
Yeah, well, not for the car.
Yeah, well, no, really? They didn't come with these? No. You've done a lot of work to get it going, Mountie. It's really impressive. I just love the fact that it's on the road.
Yeah, man.
And thanks.
Where it's at.
It is. That's what it's all about. It is. Get these things driving. You know, I think it's just so awesome.
Well, Austin's a splitty town.
It
really
is.
think.
Well, so cool, man. Well, I appreciate you bringing it out tonight and sharing it with us. It's just
can't wait
cool,
to
man.
Put some road miles on it.
That's right. It's just the coolest thing. It's what I love. It really is. So thanks again, buddy, for bringing it out tonight.
I appreciate it.
Well, Matt Jackson.
Well, Gary, it was another fun night at Top Notch, and we got to talk with Tony.
Yes, so excited. You got a 67 out.
Yeah.
Its debut tonight, and made it. So you know what? The way I see it, we're ending 2020 on a high note.
We are. We had about 14 Volkswagens
Yeah,
tonight.
14 here. The weather held out really nice, so we're happy about that. God, I'm so stoked to have Tony have his bus out. And that's just what it's all about.
You know, it's a message to everyone. Everyone leaves comments. I'm working on this. I'm working on that. Just stick with it, and you'll get it going.
Yeah, that's it. And, you know, I mean, I told Matt Jackson this a long time ago when he was working on Helic. I said the key is do one thing a day. I don't care if it's going out there and polishing one bolt with a wire wheel.
One thing a day.
One thing a day, and before you know it, it'll get done.
If you enjoyed what you saw today, go ahead and hit the like button, leave us a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yes, indeed. Make sure you tell your aunts, tell your uncles, tell everybody you know about VW Life. We do this for you, the VW community, because, hey, we are the VW community. And look, here comes old Barry right there in the flesh.
You guys.
Bye, everybody.